you got to get up pretty early in the morning to put one past the bud man, because I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to let Marco Rubio put one past me or you. And this is my rant for the day. Marco Rubio's in a tough political spot championing the immigration reform legislation, which is hitting the ground in the United States Senate this week, and which will probably pass the Senate, but I don't believe it will pass the House. And I understand the politics of all of this, but I've always thought of Marco Rubio as a guy who was a man of principle and somebody who would be consistent and somebody you could believe whether you agreed with him or not. I'm having a real problem with what I heard from Marco Rubio over the last couple of days. Border security has to be number one for any immigration reform legislation I would support or you should support, because nothing else works until you shut off the flow of illegals across the border. Okay, that has to happen first. Border security number one. That's the way Rubio used to talk. Now he is saying, wait a minute. First thing we need to do is legalize all the 11 million illegals. And part of that process will be that they will have to pay fines for having broken into our country. And then we will use the proceeds from the fines to help fund border security. So goodbye, border security, job one. And I can't let Marco Rubio get away with that without a response from the 50,000-watt front porch. That's what I think. What do you think? Join me for the next edition of Bud Hediger Live right here on FM 104.5, AM 540 WFLA. I'll look for you then.